pull up your answers, show them the answer real quick, zoom. I believe Maruki shows up on the last day. I think that's when they introduce him.
Yay! Exploring metaverse will leave you drained. Yep.
You're back. Yo.
Oh, yes.
Yo.
My box of hard drugs for plants.
Make a fertilizer. So now you can go give the best one to your plant and get a whole bunch of happiness.
Oh, Kamoshida's on the news. Haha, F you.
Okay, so I have made it through enough of Q2 to have met Kamoshida Man, and holy fucking shit.
I knew it! I knew that'd be your reaction!
Mega fertilizer.
That poor little girl, where like he punches the villain, and the villain flies into her dad, and she's just crying, pointing at her dad's limp body.
Kamoshida Man's something else, man. Alright, so I can do something around LeBlanc, can't I?
You could. You could study.
Yeah.
You just have to go to a booth.
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
can
I,
copy.
I,
Or you can read.
I probably should
If
study.
you have books, you can read.
What do you want
Wait,
to do?
crap, I have a VHS tape.
You can also
No,
watch
it's a
VHS tape,
DVD.
or DVD or whatever.
Let's see. Guy McVer. Okay, so that's
Wow, you didn't even
proficiency.
start it.
I'm pretty sure that's a joke on MacGyver.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is.
Let's see, and we have over at the... Oh, he doesn't even grab his bag when he's tired. That's a nice touch. But I still have the bag anyway.
Oops.
May boost knowledge, charm, proficiency, kindness.
To be honest, I have never ever read at Sojiro's coffee shop.
Really?
Yeah, I only ever do it on the train.
Make sure your clothes
Alright, let's just read this book.
Oh, guys are smart enough to read it now.
I never learned how to read! God. I would love to do Kid Icarus Uprising on stream, but I feel like the touchscreen controls would be a bitch and a half.
Probably.
That would make me so happy, to be honest. Kid Icarus Uprising is my favorite Nintendo game.
Of all time?
Yeah, my favorite first-party Nintendo game. ever.
Sauce pulls!
Interesting.
It looks
I
like
want a
you're
sequel so
taking
freaking
school
bad.
seriously.
Oh, hey, look! Two of the best waifus on the screen at the same time. Because Sumi's
Oh,
over there.
Yoshizawa's back there.
You also
Okay.
seem pretty close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Were you
I don't think
wondering
Joker
who I
counts
was
as a
talking
waifu.
to?
I saw Makoto's like, who else?
I guess you two really.
So I started looking for somebody else.
And then you saw the bottom half of the ponytail.
Yeah, just barely the bottom half of her
I
ponytail.
see. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
It might.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Okay, see, like, you don't have to be so smug. Maybe then we wouldn't be as rude to you. Just a
Fair.
thought.
Then again, she's never been great at a social interaction.
She's so
Neither have
socially
I.
awkward.
Well, shall we
She's not
begin?
actually trying to be offensive, she just sort of can't help it.
I mean, it's the same with Naoto.
Mm-hmm.
It's like exactly
Especially-
the same thing.
I mean, especially when she has so many expectations on her. From her sister, for school, and everything.
Crap, are Makoto and Naoto the same character?
Ah, Yoshitsune!
Kinda does, actually.
PTSD flashbacks of Hasotobi.
What?
Hang
movie
on.
is that?
Oh,
This is it.
Jeez, how did you know that?
nice.
I don't know what a Heian period is.
No, he
It's-
said it.
it's a-
Oh, he did?
Yeah, up
Yeah, he
here.
did.
Okay. I wasn't reading what he was saying at all.
Yeah, up here. He mentioned the Heian period. Plus, Yoshitsune has like PTSD for Persona fans because of Hasotobi.
What's
That's
a
like one of the
Hasotobi?
best. It's one of the best physical
It's
attacks. you
the
can get.
best physical attack in the game.
Hmm.
What was it like? Heavy or colossal damage 8 times?
No, it's like light or medium, but it's 8 times. You can raise it with Heat Riser. You can crit chance it each time.
What are your thoughts?
Hello,
Is it
yes.
in? I don't think it's in this one.
It's definitely
All
in
right.
this one.
I've never seen it.
Okay, so
We
on.
never used Yoshitsune.
So it's only on one persona?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
some personas have signature moves.
Well, I don't have the compendium completed, so maybe I didn't make the one that he's in.
Oh, probably.
Possible.
Or if I did make it, maybe I didn't use it.
I should probably hang with On, right?
You could.
Or you want to get your teammates up enough that they can slap the status ailments out of you.
Oh, that's nice. We unlocked a new place.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The park's
Yeah,
one of the
sometimes I'll
better
do that.
places to just hang out with people as well.
It's a very nice, it's a neutral spot for a lot of them.
Yeah.
So,
I think you could take all of the female characters and most of the male characters to the park. And like they're all just fine with it.
okay, so. Oh, right. Doesn't she want me to, like, trash talk her?
Yep.
Oh yeah. She wants you to surprise her.
You're unique?
This feels like a dangerous game.
Can we stop here? He's so uncomfortable. This is. I love you.
Oh, I love you is the one that gives you the most points, I believe.
Wait.
No.
Maybe it matters which choices you choose all 3 times, because I think I usually get 3 there.
Yes.
But I only picked the same one as your last one. I guess all 3 choices matter.
It's not the worst plan. Like, I'll give her that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I need to stop doing that, but it's so hard not to do that.
No, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, On. Finland, yes!
Like, there's not very many of these tracks
Okay.
that I've listened to in the car, but they're so catchy.
I always thought it was Sweden, but it's Finland.
Wow, so she's Finnish?
Finland!
Well, no, I think she's
Hey,
American.
but hey, Finland has the best national anthem I've ever heard because I played it and it was amazing.
Play it for us
Well,
now.
Well, I'm not sure it's the national anthem or it's
Yeah.
the national song, but it's so badass sounding.
Okay, now she can do a follow-up.
All right.
She's the same rank as Ryuji now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought Ryuji was 4.
I think we're able to get him up to 4.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can always check up the confidants page and pull it up.
Truth. Tokyo Tourist. I'm sorry, that first image, like, her hair took up the entire background.
Indeed, it did. So much floof.
You got the big hair, that's for sure.
It's very voluminous.
Oh, yeah. Alright, see ya, On. Crazy lady.
But she's your crazy lady.
Yeah, she's great.
You're back.
I got no beef with her.
Hey.
Ooh. That's a good
I don't really
Crossword.
get the hate that Anne gets.
On gets
I
hate?
s- Oh yeah, I think she's probably the most controversial character in this game.
May Blues.
It's ridiculous, to be honest.
Interesting.
Huh, I don't think I know this one.
I think it'd be Haru though, because like she's barely in the game. But for some reason, like more people have problems with Anne.
That's interesting.
That's, yeah, considering I never really heard it.
Yeah, like I hear all the time that people don't like her character. The biggest complaint I hear is that they all complain that her development stops after the Kamoshida arc.
That's all of them. If you
Well, that's kind of everybody.
Mhm.
Exactly, they all stop after their arc. They got their development, and then they don't really grow more until everybody else grows too.
Malaise?
I can't even take credit for this. I googled it.
No, yeah, I think I got. For some
Googled
reason, it's
most,
the
if
only
not
one I
all of
can't
them.
remember.
All right.
I see.
Like 3 points, damn it! I want more.
Yeah, like why wouldn't I get the 3 points?
I sort of like the stat point building in that, like, it encourages me to do a whole bunch of different stuff, but at the same time, it also just feels in the way. Like, the game would not be better off without it, but I wish they had found a more fun way to deal with and to do different things to get to know everyone.
Alright, so they both want me to...
Hey,
No, Mishima wants you to talk about the fan site.
And Ryuji
Ryuji wants you to study, which could net you some intelligent points.
So itchy. What would you like?
Oh, okay, nothing. I know he sells something at some point that I'll need.
Eventually, he'll have a retro game system you can buy from him.
I mean, of course, you also sell parts
The
for
broken laptop,
infiltration
too.
tools.
What
Yeah,
do you
yeah, the
do?
broken laptop.
Which then you gotta go to Akihabara for.
Yeah, you have to go to
tools.
Akabara Road for parts, and you get the broken laptop from him.
Huh, I wonder if I can start the Sun Arcana.
You could,
Probably.
maybe.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
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 Soldier boy, I tell him. Sorry. That was my middle school years.
The diet, isn't that Shido's?
Very well.
platform?
Yeah, well, I think the diet is like pretty much the
diet is-
legislator.
Everyone.
I think my understanding of the diet is it's basically the same as parties here.
However,
I think so. I
I
don't
think that's
know.
that's everything I know about it comes from this character. So,
Well, yeah.
don't
I mean,
don't
I
take
know.
too much of my word on it.
I think well, they said that the national diet is like official with the government of Japan, so I think it's like the legislator or the Congress, I guess.
I don't know.
thank you.
I do actually enjoy Yoshida's character for what it is. Like, I don't
Same.
mind.
I'm glad.
He's very genuine.
The best interests of all, though. Feel your country and getting elected before I worry about others. That's actually a good
Thank you.
problem to discuss when it comes to elections.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Because you spend so much time trying to swoon potential voters, you're not actually doing anything to try to help people.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining. Day
Oh.
after tomorrow. Okay, so the last day of exams,
Seems
Friday.
pretty rough.
Maruki.
Great.
Oh, you know what? We probably should have saved, because now you're doing exams.
Oh, I got it.
well, shall we begin?
This will take what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Something
By the way,
along
this
those
funky,
Just pull up the answers.
funky bass line. Oh, Yoshitsune.
lines. Yep.
Right.
Yoshitsune.
The one with Minatamo in it, of course.
Minamoto.
Ooh, we can do this.
Whoops.
Hmm.
Essay question. His brother's name.
Yorimoto.
Yoritomo 1.
The cat under my desk helping me with answers.
How is this any different from the quest from using, like, the Thieves Guild? Right, because this was
Fair.
all about underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
Doom.
Next day.
Try and steal it, asshats. Challenge accepted.
Let's get started.
Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Both. Four color theorem.
Ooh, we can do this.
Why didn't realize when you got an answer correct from the exam that sound happened?
Meow, 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 meow.
Everybody looks up.
Devil's Dictionary.
Yep.
Ooh, we can do this.
Femme fatale.
Yep.
One of the options in vanilla was Elizabeth for something like that. Which is hilarious.
That would be pretty funny. Oh, the assembly.
Oh, okay, so we finally get to see
Meet
something
Dr.
new.
Maruki.
It's Maruki. And just like everything, he's always the big dork. When I first saw him, I thought I was like, oh god, he's gonna be the pretty boy character, isn't he? Nope.
Specific incident. Many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely
We already had one, though.
We've acquired the services of a therapist.
We already had one, though.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Legitimately? Like, doesn't he have fangirls or something?
Whoa, his voice.
He kinda
is
does.
creepy.
He just seems like a total dork. Like, why do they think he's hot?
I'm telling you, he's kind of like Peter Parker.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
What?
Oh,
How did
He's clumsy too.
Formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
this is the guy?
This is the guy.
This
Behold,
is the
this
guy.
game's ultimate villain.
Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable.
Eh, what's up, Doc?
I'll be
Like, remember when I showed you that thing where they were arguing at the final boss,
Uh-huh.
and Maruki said, "Oh, are we gonna fight?" And everyone yelled at him, "Shut up!" And his answer was, "Okay." Yeah, that was very in character for Maruki. He would be like, "Okay."
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
I love that stupid comic.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Point. Doesn't
True.
Kawakami force us?
Doctor, what's his name?
Maruki.
This is gonna be a rank up with Dr. What's his name.
Doctor, what's his name?
Basically clowning it up on
Just like Eyes Wallen Water.
Neptune Vasilla, whatever.
He walks up crying by being called Dr. What's his name. And he's trying to act like nothing's wrong. That'd be great.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
The guy
The
who will
name
kick
that
you
I
ass
can't
in like
say.
a year. I mean, what?
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had,
Gee, I wonder who told her
previous
about that.
interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Let's look at Eggman.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Eh, I'm fine.
Not really. Is he gonna end up in a castle?
I mean, you can say whatever you want here.
You idiot. Looks
Wow.
like this guy didn't get much
Even
sleep
Ryuji's
last
like, what the
night.
hell, dude?
Ryuji cannot say a
What
word.
do you want with us?
He could be such a dumbass with this first thing.
Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves.
I mean, he figures out Giga Phantom Thieves pretty quickly. So,
Nope, not at all.
Are you kidding me? Streamlabs did it again.
oh god.
Again?
Maruki too, no!
See, he's such a dork. The stream,
Such a... Okay, we're back.
like, completely different from Shido,
yeah,
right?
this guy's such a dorky shit. It's hard for me to, like, take him seriously as, like, the big bad. I guess that's the point.
That's kind of the point. I didn't see it coming at all. I did not think he was going to be the final boss.
I'm
It's
not gonna
such
lie,
a shame
I had
that you
a
already
feeling-
know.
You can have free snacks.
Yeah, because I wish I would have
All
known.
you can eat.
I guess.
I
yeah,
really
would've
wish you
seen
hadn't
the
spoiled
genuine-
yourself so
There's still
hard.
plenty to be had. So,
Okay.
But,
Tell me more about these snacks.
That option.
Don't fall for that.
I'm like, you're one to talk. If you promised crepes, you'd be in there immediately.
to be frank, I've been
At a drop of a hat.
to provide
And
counsel to
shaped
the
puff of
students
smoke,
directly
and he's sitting in his
involved
locker
with
room.
Mr. Kamishita.
Great.
It's in the school's interests for its students.
For the children.
For the
The
children.
school's interest.
For the greater good. For the greater good.
Asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
If you want me to sit around and call you an idiot, that might help.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I'm in.
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
I mean, it is beneficial.
Snacks.
There's also
Maruki's
snacks.
one of the more beneficial things you can do. He could straight like hit some of his abilities, like straight just give you more
Which way are you
SP
leaning?
in battle.
No harm in a little chat, I suppose.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yes,
I
actually.
can just imagine
Every
Maruki-
Phantom Thief, every member will go to Maruki at least once,
I guess
and you'll get a little cutscene where they have their heart to
in the
heart.
nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
I just have this really
We
funny
should get
mental
going.
image of a New Game Plus Joker exclusively hanging out with Maruki, and then
I'll see
when
you
he's in
later.
the interrogation with Sai, he just writes down, "Tell me who worked with you, Maruki."
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now
I
that we
feel
have
like
a
Joker
deal,
on New Game Plus with all of
promise
his
I'll do my
memories
best
would
to
just
help you.
be a menace to society.
Oh, definitely.
Walks straight up to Sumi and tells her her real name.
Four
slaps,
eyes unite.
slaps the table.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
That's assuming I'm ordinary.
One would need a heart of
Seriously.
steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
I think you're giving me way too much credit here.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Yeah, I wonder if it has to do with the therapist that started working at my school, lady!
Give me a name.
Your mother!
Damn, that's a twist.
They used to interrogate her own mother.
She's just like, do you just seriously gave a Yo Mama joke?
No, and she's gotta take it seriously because it's the one lead
Here,
I've
listen,
actually
listen
given
though.
her.
Because the voice acting for this one is different.
The birth of the counselor persona.
It kind of
I have
is.
obtained the winds of
More
blessing that shall lead
for
to
the
freedom
royal
and new
character.
power.
Interesting. La
Le
Consultante.
Consultants.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry, I was having a flashback. Or
So-
flashback.
And having snacks.
I was distracted by the thought of snacks. I'm being on and you over here. No one can say a word to me about this shit.
Okay, quiet down.
I love it.
There's your timeline.
Through November.
When, of course, you can't go during summer break, so...
And to be fair, it would be pretty suspicious of us to not go to the counselor.
It would.
Yes.
Oh yeah, didn't An say she was gonna go? Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
goes at least once. On's the first one.
Welcome.
I mean, understandable. She's got like a pretty messed state.
Yeah.
Pay attention a little bit to what they say here, because it has to do with how their reality turns out when Maruki reshapes the world.
Yes.
In all technicality, they did ask for what he turned their lives into,
Be careful what you wish for.
basically. Like, An specifically says something along the lines of she wished Kamishita never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So in her version of reality, Kamishita never happened.
it.
Right.
It's an interesting process claiming death is the easy way out. You know?
Well, I mean, it depends on, like, because if you die, that means you don't have to take any responsibility that your actions did.
It depends on your beliefs, because if there's an afterlife that'll punish you for your consequences, it's probably worse to get that started immediately than to have a chance of attempting redemption.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I guess it just depends on, on the belief of that person. You know, if you believe in karma or, you know, your actions in the afterlife.
Be careful, okay?
This is a really interesting addition. I like
It
it.
is.
Yeah, like, I like all the little chats that they have.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna suck. No, it doesn't.
Alright, I should probably... Oh! Sumi.
Oh, yes.
How are you?
Oh yeah, you're Faith, right?
Yes.
Well, that's not her name, but yes.
It's her Arcana, that's basically her name.
Good point.
Yeah, we met at one point.
Alright then.
Oh, it doesn't even give me a choice. I'm forced into it.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, man. I forgot this is like a one long thing.
Yeah.
I see.
So much for my privacy.
Well, I mean, it was leaked anyway, so it makes sense they'd tell him.
True.
You'll find that it's really difficult to get 3-point answers out of Maruki. Like, a lot of them are difficult to find out which ones are the answers he wants to.
Especially when most of those answers kind of sound like respectable answers.
I'm sorry. Say, you know, How about it? Sorry.
Why does he keep trying to bribe me with snacks?
It's one of the, like, every time you hang out with Maruki, you will get a snack. Like, every time you do a rank of his confidant.
Thank you.
It's glorious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he literally bribes you with food. It's great.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, like sometimes you just decide to not have an ailment. It's got a pretty good chance of showing up too.
It does,
like,
actually.
Maruki's bonuses are pretty good. I find it happens about 1 out of every 3 times we get an ailment.
My god, they really want you to hang out with him. They give you an item, SP, and an ability.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He's worth it.
They really try to make those characters worth their while.
Good night.
Okay, for once the cat's got the right idea. It's a little bit over, so we should probably end it here.
Mm-hmm. By the way,
I'm
gonna tell you something that might ruin Maruki for you.
Oh.
He voices Ferdinand von Iser.
Ferdinand von Iyer.
Von Iser. Iyer, yeah.
That is...
Maruki is Ferdinand von Iyer.
What's that?
I feel even better about being able to kick the shit out of him now. With that being said, this will be the end of this stream. I'll be back Thursday with more of this, and we'll be doing more Pokemon tomorrow. Have a great night. Oh, I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall